In this video, we will be diving deep into the lore of Arachnophobia update in Kingdom Rush Alliance. We're even gonna take a look at the characters we're getting to see in this entire campaign. Moreover, we have a lot to discuss, so further ado, let's get into it. We see a paladin just here in the mountains to getting a message delivered to the Alliance. Moreover, here we see Vez'nan, King Dinas, and our boy in chief talking about the cultists. With this, I would like to share some kind of my own theory over here, as we see all of the different races represented by their chief. And in this panel, we are only able to see 3, but I definitely believe there are more than that, as there is Twilight Council, Eridan representing the elves, and lot much more as we go further into the Kingdom Rush universe who are part of the Alliance. In conclusion, what we're being shown over here is basically that there are many different races which are coming together after Vez'nan and Dinas treaty they built up as an alliance, and now Kingdom Rush universe is making some kind of an alliance, like an Avengers team I would consider, where they are fighting against the threats all around the world, and Vez'nan is something planning against not really the alliance but something which will make him stronger at the end of the entire story, is what my personal opinion says. He isn't trying to harm the Kingdom Rush universe in any way. Moreover, he would probably fight more powerful bosses just in order to get stronger. Genuinely, that's what I think. Vez'nan has never been into ruling kingdoms but always tried to get stronger, not for any bad purposes, yet just to show his dominance. First thing I would like to discuss is this new tower which we get to use in the first level of this update, which are redeemed cultists, believers of Ilas. These are the ones who doesn't believe in Overseer, and they are no longer like the cultists, the blinded cult we get to see in Kingdom Rush Alliance in the main campaign. As we go further, let's talk about the Surge Colossus. This is a very interesting tower, and moreover, if you want to know about the tower, I'll be making a video on it. But as for the lore, he is considered to be young of his race. In the ancient times, they were considered the protectors of the vulnerable, and moreover, their power was way too much that they caused destruction. And from that moment, this entire race decided to never interfere in the system or whatever going is with the organic beings, and live their life peacefully, hopefully, in their own area. Surge Colossus found out about the cultists and what's happening with the Spydyr cult. He tried to let the people of his race know about this, but his race refused. So that's why Surge Colossus decided to join Alliance, and in future we can even know more about them if Ironhide decides to give us more lore about them, I guess. But these are considered to be more of a source of storm, as what Surge Colossus does it. Now, as we take a look at the character Spydyr, moreover, the character Spydyr is a combination of 2 characters overall. Now they are all together supporting each other in the hunt they make, but overall Spydyr was a part of a light army which was sent by the Twilight Elf Council, where they were supposed to kill the Spider Queen, but they got ambushed and most of them got killed, and she was the only survivor. Moreover, I have this theory that the spider which she is riding is none other than a son of Saraglass, but I could be definitely wrong there. It could be somewhat different than what we have ever seen, so maybe a good spider or spider which is in with Twilight Elves. I'm not really sure. We will be able to know more on it in future, but for now that's all we know about it. Next thing we would like to take a look on is this Mactan spider. Not much shown about the spider, to be honest. It just comes on the second level just to annoy us around the map. Not a big fan of that, but I would love to know more on it in future. Maybe this is somewhat survivor of Mactans, and she is just helping the Spider Queen just because they all are sisters. Next is the Spider Queen herself. And one good detail I noticed, which is they all are glitter birds and all of those spiders all together, so they are one race, and it's more of a Bloodsidian race. So if you take a look on her crown, is what I would say, it has a really nice Bloodsidian on top of her head, and she is pretty cool boss, not gonna lie. But as like all other Spider Queens, she is gonna get defeated at the end by us. And once defeated, she says I will be avenged, and that's exactly, we get to see a lot of plot twist happening as a small spider comes out of her. That spider reaches up to another Spider Queen and she says, "My sister what?" So in Kingdom Rush Alliance, we're gonna see another Spider DLC maybe, or an update, I'm not really sure, although it could be a reference to future games too. I am not really sure, but yeah, the spiders are not over yet. They will return, it not in this game, then the other. So consider subscribing, it's gonna be really awesome as I have a lot of plans to do in future. And for more lore videos, and check out my other videos, there's a lot of content on my channel which you can watch. And until there, I'll meet you in the next one.
You have forgotten something, human. I shall not let you keep me hidden. My story is yet to be told. The show will begin momentarily. Everyone, please stay in your seats.